Hi, I'm Matthew Tosh. Junk food science is all about understanding the science linking health with diet and inspiring discussion about ways of improving the nation's eating habits. The junk food science snack bar lesson can be used to spark discussion about the issues underpinning healthy eating and balanced diets, and will encourage group debate and critical thinking. In this simulation activity, students take on the role of scientific advisory committee members, advising a fictitious organisation, the British Institute of Eating Control. They are shown a video conference about a new snack bar called the Fruit Munchie Square, a spoof advert and a vodcast by a fast food opponent. Students must decide as a scientific advisory committee whether the Fruit Munchie Square should be banned, licensed or endorsed by the British Institute of Eating Control. You can find this video and many other resources to help deliver this lesson at the address on the screen. Here, Shagufta Bagir, a science teacher at Woodkirk High School near Wakefield, runs the lesson with her Year 8 students. This starter is designed to encourage students to think about the criteria for categorising food as healthy or unhealthy.
OK, let's talk a bit about food. What have you eaten the past 24 hours? Go on then, Ryan.
A ham sandwich.
A ham sandwich.
Potatoes. A fruit smoothie.
We've got two categories then. Healthy food, not healthy. Why do you say a fruit smoothie is healthy?
Is it because it's got like loads of fruit that mixed in?
A lot of fruit? OK, so that's why you say it's healthy. So fruits are good for you. They're healthy. Right. Ryan?
It might not be so healthy because they might put sugar in to make it taste better.
Shagufta moves on to the main lesson activity. Students are organised into groups of 3, the scientific advisory committees. They watch the video resource and make notes on the pro forma provided.
So what are your thoughts about this new food square?
I think we're onto something great here.
Are we adding any minerals?
Sure, and the recipe we've devised includes a good amount of fat and sugar to bind the square together.
It's a good idea to pause the video at the end of each segment and, with younger and lower achieving groups, ask one student to make notes on the marketing team video conference, one on the advert and the other on the fast food opponent. Students are made aware of recommended daily allowances and given nutritional information tables for the Fruit Munchie Square and other snacks.
I think the resources in this lesson were brilliant. The auditory learners, they had me explaining things, and then the visual learners could see the video for themselves and actually see the benefits and hear as well what the food guru had to say. And then that task of putting everything, their ideas on paper, it's quite kinesthetic for them to do and actually putting their views and seeing it as well. So I actually think all the resources were really useful.
In their scientific advisory committees, the students share their notes and discuss the claims and evidence they've been presented with.
OK, so that's the information there that's held for your Fruit Munchie Square. How much energy you will consume from a bar of, 1 bar of Fruit Munchie, right? How much fat's in there, how much proteins. Now you could have to compare it to our daily recommended allowance and other products there. Is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing?
It seems trustworthy. I've got like the food ingredients like the oats and fibre. Style, I've got make it look healthy and make it appeal to the buyer.
I got making it look healthy.
The groups are given a large piece of paper and some sticky notes and produce a table with 3 columns: ban, licence, endorse. Each student has 3 sticky notes and writes one important fact about the Fruit Munchie Square on each. They have to decide in which column the fact should be placed. To make the most of this activity, you may need to clarify the definition of ban, licence and endorse.
If you're missing meals, then you're going to need something like quick and easy that you can eat.
A decent amount of energy. So licence.
It's not like it's going to kill you to have one, is it? Like to have a few. It's just a fact if people get addicted to them and not too many.
This class was mixed ability, and one thing that I loved about this activity, this lesson, was the group working exercise, because they had the ability to sort of sit down, think for themselves during the videos and wrote down their own thoughts, and then had time to sort of talk and discuss it with someone else. It's sort of like helping each other really.
What was good about it? The good
It
about
gave
it
you
is
vitamins and
Calcium.
So vitamins and minerals, okay, yeah, which we need, don't we? We need vitamins and minerals for a healthy, balanced diet.
If it's got tons of sugar, then there's no point in selling it, because it'll just make you unhealthy.
Based on their findings, each scientific advisory committee makes a decision and prepares to present its advice to the British Institute of Eating Control.
We've got more ban than all else because of it's not, they're saying it's healthy, but it's not actually as healthy as they're actually saying. So when the fruit on the advert, they're saying that it had all the good stuff, but not the bad stuff.
At the end of the lesson, groups feed back their decisions to the whole class.
I definitely think this lesson would fit nicely in the Key Stage 3, Key Stage 4 and actually Key Stage 5 maybe, because at the end of the day it's about food, it's about nutrition, and as you go from Key Stage 3 to Key Stage 4 you learn more about what is nutrition. So actually I think there'll be more debates in Key Stage 4 and Key Stage 5.